Well, the monsoon madness doesn't end there. Those storms that blew into the far east valley kind of started to move its way up and affected what's it called? Sky Harbor Airport last night.
That's the video that you see behind us. Fox 10's Lindsay Ragus was at the airport last night, along with a lot of other photojournalists on the rooftop of that structure for a parking garage. But look at the mess. This is what happened. She shared this video on Facebook showing part of the roof being blown off at Terminal 4. It looks like it was over one of the walkways. You know, the walkway is ending. And one of those things that connects two of the gates. So it is not clear how serious the damage is, but this is another wider look, and she zooms in to give you a closer look. That is a part of the roof that blew off onto the tarmac, and then a lot of cleanup had to take place. This morning we were there. We saw a tarp over that area where the roof was missing. Last night's storm leading to a ground stop at Sky Harbor Airport. We did check the flight boards here this morning. There are still just a few canceled flights, so make sure to check the status of your flight before heading to Sky Harbor today. Wow, look at that wind blow through with the dust.
It was crazy, wasn't it?
Goodness gracious. We begin this morning with our big story of the day, and it looks like a scene straight out of a movie, really, after a massive wall of dust completely just engulfed the Phoenix metro area, bringing not only dust, but heavy rain and some very fast and gusty winds. Yeah, the haboob hard to miss. Look at this, sent in from Ryan. A time lapse at Tempe at Papago Park. You can see how that visibility just gone in just a matter of minutes as that massive dust storm rolled into the valley. Let's hope he wasn't like standing there. Right there. Maybe he left his GoPro
and ran
out there, yeah, and huddled in the car. In a matter of minutes, the fierce winds and blinding dust followed by pounding rain, creating dangerous conditions across the valley. And in some areas, the storm left behind quite a mess. One of the hardest hit spots was in the East Valley in Chandler. They saw 67-mile-per-hour winds during the heart of the storm activity. Trees came down, power outages were reported, and a concrete wall was completely toppled. Yeah, so let's get right out to Irene Snyder. That's where she's live this morning at Pecos and Cooper. Good morning once again, Irene. What a mess.
Good morning, guys. Well, in the last hour, you can see that we were out by where, as you mentioned, that brick wall had just crumbled. Right now, we're here at El Monte Road. You can see here this tree. We were out here earlier live this morning in the 4:30, 5 o'clock hour. This tree completely covered the cars out here. It toppled down in the middle of the storm last night. You can see they have Moon Valley Nurseries out here this morning trying to take care of things. They've been out here hard at work over the last hour trying to clean things up. I did just speak with the homeowners out here. They were telling me they have some damage to their car, the frame, the car. You might not be able to see it right now, but the tree completely fell on top of this car here. So there is some damage there to both the cars, especially to that gray one there on the left. You can see some of the debris left over. The tree completely uprooted out of the ground. So this is just one of the many areas we were checking out this morning. As you guys mentioned, we also did have that brick wall that collapsed too. We talked to that homeowner as well. Just talking to so many different people out here in this area about different things that have happened overnight. Talking to people too about how unprecedented in a way for them this storm was. We've obviously had storms before, but for some people who've lived in the area for 10, 20 years, they said this is one of the worst storms they at least have ever encountered. So take a listen to what one man had to say about seeing the storm right here in his neighborhood.
We saw the wind whipping up. We saw the cloud, the dust cloud coming, and we thought, uh-oh, we better get our shade sails down over the pool, because that wind was so strong it absolutely would have torn them up. We saw shingles coming off someone's roof, hope it wasn't mine, splash down in the pool right next to us. So it was crazy, and it looked like a hurricane to me. I've never experienced a hurricane, but from what I've seen on TV, the eucalyptus trees were bending over, the palm trees were bending over. It looked crazy, but
definitely a lot of damage out here, especially in the East Valley of Chandler. We've been checking out throughout the morning. Thankfully, this family says they're hoping to get this cleaned up soon. But as I mentioned, their car right there does have some damage. So there's a lot of things they'll have to think about. People who are just trying to get things back in shape after the storm last night. We'll send it back to you guys.